The following video is not suitable for children 13 or under. So if you are a child 13 or under and you're watching this video and you learn a bad word, then it's your own damn fault. Hey guys, Master Farr here, and I am back with another review. And today we are taking a look at the SH Figuarts Chainsaw Man, based on how he looked in the Reze arc. A movie which you guys need to check out, especially if you're into Chainsaw Man. This is a part of their Chainsaw Man selection of figures, which also does figures like Denji in his human form, Aki, Power, Makima, and of course, Reze. Taking a closer look at the packaging, we can see the figure itself inside, as well as some of its accessories, as well as some art of the figure on the front side of the packaging. On the side of the packaging, we can see a better look at the figure, as well as the logo for Chainsaw Man right below. On the other side of the packaging, we can see another logo for Chainsaw Man. And on the back of the packaging, we get a better look at the figure, as well as some of the poses you can get him in, and his accessories. But with all that being said, let's see if this guy is worthy of a happy life that doesn't get screwed over by anything horrible, and get him out of the packaging. Getting Chainsaw Man out of the packaging, I gotta say, I am a big fan of how he looks, and he is honestly one of my favorite SHFs I've gotten so far. He is based on how he looks in the Chainsaw Man movie, the Reze arc. As popping in a picture of that right here, you can see that it is spot on. This figure is essentially a retool of the original Chainsaw Man figure made by SH Figuarts, as bringing in the original SH Figuarts Chainsaw Man. You can see there are differences that include stuff like, most notably, the clothes being completely different. There's more blood on the new version's chainsaws. The orange on the head is a little lighter on the new one, and the shoes are also different. Personally, I prefer how the new version looks. Just the overall aesthetic of the new clothes and just the more blood on the chainsaws just really helped this figure stick out to me. Not saying the original one is bad, but I honestly just prefer how the new one looks. Taking a closer look at the painting and sculpting on Chainsaw Man, I gotta say it looks really good. I'm a big fan of the clothing detail on the figure, as well as just the bloods on the chainsaws, the muscle detail on the chest, and just the overall look of the figure. I'm also a big fan of how they include the pull cord on Chainsaw Man's chest, as for those of you who have seen the anime, you'll know that this is what Denji pulls in order to become Chainsaw Man. The head sculpt is really good, and I gotta say it perfectly captures the essence of the character and just the form in general. I'm especially a big fan of the engine details on the back of the head, how the eyes are picked out in yellow in between the orange right here, and how the chainsaw on his head is just really well sculpted and has plenty of blood on it. Taking a closer look at the chainsaws themselves, they are made of a nice hard plastic, which I wasn't expecting due to safety concerns. This is especially nice, especially considering the chainsaws on the anime heroes Chainsaw Man are made of a very soft and rubbery plastic, which I am not a really big fan of. And I honestly think it goes without saying that the new Chainsaw Man figure just blows the anime heroes one out of the water. Hell, my only real worry with this figure is that his shirt is made of rubber, which makes me worry because rubber can break down over time, and I kind of wish it was cloth. But honestly, that's just a personal worry for me, and honestly just overall it's just minor nitpick that I can honestly look past. In terms of accessories, Chainsaw Man comes with 2 open hands, 2 clenching hands, 2 fisted hands, and an open mouthpiece with the tongue showing, which is also pretty nicely sculpted. Honestly, Chainsaw Man's accessories are kind of lacking besides the alternate mouthpiece, but really you won't be using that many of them besides the alternate mouthpiece. One cool thing is the accessories also work on the original Chainsaw Man, so if you don't have any of the accessories for that one, you can use the ones from the Reze arc figure for it. Moving on to Chainsaw Man's articulation, his head can go back this far, can go down this far, can rotate side to side very well, and rotate 360 degrees. His arm can go out this far and rotate 360 degrees. His arm can rotate side to side. There is a bicep rotation right here. And sadly, there is no wrist swivel. The pull cord on his chest can move side to side. And the top of the torso can go back this far and forward this far. And there is an ab crunch. The waist can rotate 360 degrees. And the legs can go out this far, can go back this far, go well out to the side. And there is a knee joint that is above 90 degrees. His foot can go forward this far, can go back this far. There's an ankle tilt, and the front of his feet are articulated. Chainsaw's articulation is honestly really great, and it is possible to get him into some really dynamic poses. Also, if you have a figure stand, that just increases the amount of poses you can get this guy into. For the sake of comparison, here he is next to the original SH Figuarts Chainsaw Man, Anime Heroes Chainsaw Man, Anime Heroes Denji, and my last review, SS86 Wind Charger. Overall, SH Figuarts Chainsaw Man Reze Arc version is an incredible figure, and I would highly recommend him, especially if you're into Chainsaw Man. And although his accessories are kind of lacking, I gotta say the sculpting and especially the articulation are what make this figure for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. This is Master Farr signing off, and I will see you next time.